Evacuations in Newport Beach tonight because of a methane gas leak.
Yes, residents say they have been sounding the alarm for weeks, and now levels are so unsafe, people are being told to leave. And CBS LA's Hunter Sowards is live in Newport Beach, where she spoke with some frustrated homeowners. Hunter.
Yeah, Pat, that's exactly right. Frustrated is what I have been hearing all evening. And I can tell you that caution tape is still up, but those first responders have cleared out. They're just monitoring this. But I can tell you dog walkers in the area here tell me they've been smelling a very suspicious scent for weeks. And it took that oil actually bubbling up through the concrete of that home to bring people out to check it out. Caution tape and red warning signs, the only way you'd be able to tell something is wrong in this Balboa Peninsula neighborhood.
A couple of weeks ago, I was walking past here and noticed there was a weird smell, methane-like.
The Newport Beach Fire Department has been monitoring gas levels in recent weeks after the homeowner reached out about issues involving a 1920s capped oil well sitting 800 feet below the property.
I think I'm just concerned because I know the couple that lives in that house, and they've been trying to get people to react to this for quite a bit.
Sissy Cruz lives across the street and says the homeowners moved out weeks ago when methane gas built up and started buckling the floor. It wasn't until yesterday when Newport officials say things reached such concerning levels it forced evacuations.
The gas has since increased. The pressure has increased. It's hissing now. It found a crack in the concrete where it's hissing, which means it's pressurized.
At this point, they've drilled below the surface to properly vent the gas and make sure no other homes are impacted.
I think that's where our concern is. It's just like, let's do this the right way so that it doesn't build up pressure and then we have leaks all the way down the street.
The evacuations is a move to mitigate any potential explosion.
The methane and the hydrogen sulfide were reaching levels that were highly flammable, so any type of spark or ignition source seemingly would cause it to ignite.
Others choosing to stay in a nearby Airbnb hope the situation is cleared soon.
Does it concern you that the methane and other gases could potentially kind of be lingering in the air?
Once they vent it out, and that's all they're doing is they're just going to vent it out. I want to see how they're going to cap that thing that's 800 feet down, so that'll be the interesting one.
Yeah, and locals have been really complaining about that. It feels like they say a bit of a blame game going on. This is what's called an orphan well, which means that company that initially drilled this is long out of business. So it really leaves up to question who is responsible for making sure this is taken care of. Of course, Newport Beach Fire Department is going to be moving forward with this, trying to figure out the best way to mitigate the issue. They're venting it right now, but locals here in the area quite frustrated that it's taken this long to really find this response. Reporting tonight here in Newport Beach, Hunter Sowards, CBS LA.